All right, before we get stuck into today's video, I have a remix which is coming out later this week. It is now available for pre-order on Beatport. If you can support, I'd really appreciate it. Link in the description. Now, my last few videos have sparked a few conversations around talent, with a few people going as far as saying you either have it or you don't. Now, I don't have all the answers to human abilities, but I'm going to have to go ahead and agree with Bob Ross on this one, that talent is no more than a pursued interest. Therefore, anything that we are willing to practice, we can do. But I think the difference here all comes down to the belief in your own abilities, and that's the deciding factor. So if you have this limited mindset and that your skills are set in stone and you don't have any talent, then you're probably right. So one of my best mates through high school grew up learning gymnastics. He was always quite fit, quite strong, and took good care of himself. And right through high school, my mate was known for being rather talented. I mean, really fucking talented. There weren't many sports that he didn't excel at. We ended up playing in a band together because he was really good at guitar, and he just generally did really well on his grades throughout school. I even remember us all going skiing together for the first time, and there's my mate by the afternoon hitting the biggest jumps on his snowboard doing backflips. I'm not even kidding. He just had this natural ability to pick up any activity that he tried his hand at, and we fucking hated him for it too. No, I'm kidding. The thing is, my mate wasn't just naturally gifted, he was naturally disciplined. Becoming a gymnast took him years of dedication to his physical abilities, and those skills just kind of rolled over into his natural talent at sport. He practiced guitar constantly, and he made time for his schoolwork, which kept his grades up. People mostly saw my mate as just being naturally talented, but I saw so much more. I saw a disciplined and passionate individual who knew if he put in the work, then the results would come. He believed it. But people will look at someone like that and go, yeah, well, we can't all be as talented as you. And you know what? You're 100% right if you're not willing to do what it takes. Do you think if my mate watched a video on YouTube which showed him 5 tips to be an amazing gymnast, that he would have walked away with any level of ability after that? He may have walked away from a video like that feeling kind of inspired for a few days, and then realized that a video like that isn't a check you can cash. Learning a couple of random techniques, not really knowing how all the pieces fit together, will ultimately lead you right back where you started. But if you truly believe in your abilities and that this inspiration or talent that you're seeking can be cultivated, I think you'd find a lot more peace of mind when sitting down to make music. A big thank you to the wonderful Bob Ross for inspiring today's video with his words of wisdom spoken like a true artist that he was, with the most comforting voice in the world. I'd like to thank everyone who's bought me a coffee to help support this channel. I really appreciate it. As you may be aware, I don't monetize these videos and I don't do paid promotions. But if you do love what I do and you'd like to support, then perhaps you consider buying me a coffee. There's a link in the description. And my new remix, which will be out later this week, is available for pre-order now on Beatport. If you can support, I would very much appreciate it. God knows I don't ask you for much. I reply and like to every single comment on this channel. But I'm going to sign off for now. If you did like this video, then please remember to subscribe. It really does help, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up also. Until next time, keep creating. Bye for now.